Best.
All right, bookends from the weekend. Friday snow, weekend, and then Monday snow. Here's a nice scene from grounds captured by Jim Carpenter of snow at the Rotunda, and certainly a nice blanket of white across the region, a scene from Margaret Johnson in Augusta County with the snow coming down. And here's a creative look before you clean your car off. Maybe give it a little design. Becky did. It's a happy car, and it's great to see you. Let's take a look at general amounts across the region, basically bordering north or south of I-64, a general 2 to 4. Yes, there were higher totals of 4 to 5 as you get closer toward the mountains, and a lot less as you went well north of basically Route 33, and then down across portions of Nelson and to Buckingham, some 4 to 6 inches of snow, and that continues down across the Richmond metro area. Now, even though winter weather advisories were allowed to expire for some locations, we have many hazards overnight, being icy conditions. For Louisa, Fluvanna, Buckingham, the advisory continues until late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So first alert weather conditions continue, and temperatures have been falling throughout the course of the day. Our high today was 32, occurred earlier in the morning. Temperature right now 25 at the airport, and you can see numbers are pretty much in the mid to lower 20s across the region. And yes, reduced visibility because of the fog, and yes, this is freezing fog. So you can see some visibilities under 5 miles. In the orange area, that's basically under a mile. This will fluctuate overnight. So again, that's a hazard as well. And of course, some of the VDOT cameras showing you some of the bare pavement across the region, but your secondary neighborhood roads may look a lot different. But even on interstate, you need to be mindful of black ice, watch bridges, overpasses, exit ramps, and the like. We're starting to see a little back edge of some of the steadier light snow. There still may be some flurries or very fine snow falling beyond that, but the overall trend is this is continuing to weaken out now as some of the moderate to heavier snow is down across Hampton roads, and that area is seeing their real first snow of this season. Temperatures overnight with gradual clearing in the mid and low teens. That is frigid to start tomorrow morning, so icy conditions will certainly be problematic. So our snow is winding down. Temperatures will continue to fall with some clearing overnight, and by morning, many of us are in the mid and low teens across the region. It's a cold day tomorrow. We'll get some melting with temperatures in the low and mid 30s. We're going to have a couple of fronts come through this week. One that'll help warm things up before it comes through on Wednesday. We'll start in the 20s. Of course, we'll deal with the freeze and refreeze cycle, but Wednesday afternoon that's our highest temperatures of the week. Many of us in the mid to upper 40s before these numbers fall off, and then we're going to have to watch Friday as another Arctic boundary may cross the region. That could bring some late evening or nighttime snow showers in here. This system exits, and again, this week we'll be watching another blast of Arctic air that'll get in here by the weekend. So temperatures tonight with some gradual clearing, mid to low teens. Again, icy conditions and some freezing fog. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. All these numbers still below average for this time of year. And look at the numbers as we get into this weekend. Daytime highs in the 30s, overnight lows in the teens. So again, a staying power really since Thanksgiving with this air mass.
All right, Eric, thank you.